Breaking news: Zion Williams' leg has fully exploded. We're live during the Duke versus North Carolina, UNC, whatever game. Rain, snow, sleet, or shine, or whatever the USPS motto is. We're on that shit too. Shout out to the snowstorm. Did not bring us down. We're here to bring down some numbers. Dan.
Wait, I thought you were joking about Zion's, what was his foot? His leg? What actually happened?
Why would you think that's a joke?
No, because I'm a Knicks fan and I'm being hopelessly optimistic.
There are lives at stake here, Dan.
So what happened to his foot? Did anybody see? I think I missed it.
He just injured his knee.
Oh, so it is his knee. Okay. All right. That's not good.
It could be worse. He cannot end up going to the Knicks. I don't give a fuck. They gotta rig that shit.
They gotta do something.
They gotta rig it. It's the only way.
Zion! Okay, so All-Star Weekend happened. Anybody actually watch the game?
Yeah, it was pretty good actually.
I just like letting Dan hang out there.
They like just hanging me out to dry. There I am, by myself.
The game itself was better than I thought it would be, I would say. Would you guys agree with that?
Of course, LeBron won. The fuck you thought was gonna happen?
Say they were down by like 20.
Yeah,
For like the majority of the game.
They were trying. When it was time to try, guess what?
The points just flooded in.
I think I turned it on like midway through the second quarter and the score was already like 79 to 58 or something like that. It was ridiculous.
It was cool.
Is every year just like the record in points, or
no?
I got to imagine
it was. No, it was. Was it a record this year? I don't think so.
It wasn't.
No,
it was almost like 200 though.
No, I think they did last. Like I think a couple years ago they went crazy with that shit.
Wait, 800 points isn't the record?
No, I don't think so.
Jesus.
I'm gonna look this up.
Remember that one year Steph Curry was like shooting fucking threes out of his butthole?
Which year?
The one where he like set the record.
Well, okay, we're going back and forth chicken and egg thing here. Does anybody know what that one was?
What?
Anyway,
you know what? That's a chicken and egg.
I know. So you whatever. Forget it.
Hey, shout out the celebrity game. Shout out the celebrity game. Jay Williams on the screen as we speak.
That's the only thing I didn't watch. I don't watch the celebrity game. The best one, it goes. This was the order. The best part was the 3-point shootout was wet.
Wet.
The skills challenge was wet this year. The skills challenge was fire. Actually, skills challenge would have been number one, honestly.
Those are always a lot of fun.
No, they're not. But this year it was.
Yeah, the one that Porzingis won, that shit was whack too.
No, it was cool because it's Porzingis. But this year they were like chucking that shit from like half court, and OC, there it is.
Oh,
Zion. Look at his shoe. Look at his shoe. Look at his shoe. Look at his shoe.
Oh, it went the wrong way.
His shoe imploded.
Oh God.
He went out the side of his shoe.
Zion.
Oh. He's good.
Oh, he's walking.
He's good.
I know, but that's not.
He's good.
Yo, you need to burn those shoes.
Whose shoes is that?
Send
is that Kyrie's? Trash. Just kidding. They're gonna be teammates.
Yikes.
The 3-point shootout was wet. The skills challenge was wet because they kept shooting like half court shots, and we get that Luka versus Trae Young that we're gonna see forever till they retire.
Facts. I'm down for that.
That's it. That's just a rivalry. That's Goku Vegeta right there. That's just what it is. Joe Harris holding it down for the Nets. Is it cool to like the Nets yet? Fuck no. Fuck the Nets.
No.
Oh, we got Biggie jerseys. Oh, we got Coogee jerseys. No one knows what the fuck it is.
Yeah, those are pretty cool though.
Brooklyn is gentrified. All right, get the Starbucks jerseys. Get out of here with that Biggie shit. That's your real identity.
That was a good one.
What the hell is that?
Oh, those are the Cameron Crazies.
What was left? The dunk contest was fire.
I actually like the dunk contest this year.
No, I take that back. Sorry, I apologize. Dunk contest was big trash. Oh my god, big trash.
U-turn.
Whoa.
Oh man, I can't even imagine how you had such a change of heart so
First
suddenly.
off, all right, Dennis Jr. Right? Next.
I was disappointed in him.
Next. Who was at my house?
Next.
Homeboy with the Thunder. All right, cool. You won. Congrats. Looking like Stranger Things.
Wow. Shout out my one guy, John Collins, with the
Yo, nah.
chill. Dude, it was a fucking Tuskegee Airman.
No, salute to John
Tribute.
Collins. Yo, there was nobody more livid that night than John Collins. Every
he
time
didn't
the camera showed him, he was so tight on the bench. Son, he got disrespected for his first dunk. His first dunk was one of the better dunks of the first round, where he grabbed the fucking backboard and he brought it around. That shit was pretty cool.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't even remember the
And
first time.
it was the first dunk of the night too, so they kind of just like shitted on it real quick. Like, I guess they didn't get it, and then like he was so tight, and he hit the plane. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough when he caught the plane real quick.
But all those Tuskegee, the thing, people were jumping over too many people. It was like, disqualify that shit. No one wants to see you. Let's like just bring out a rapper, jump over him. Nobody cares.
Facts.
I have a take about that, but we'll save that for our segment for later. So I'll let that
whack.
go.
What's his face? Even J. Cole missed his dunk.
And everyone
Poor
just like fucking trying the same dunk 60 times. Oh my!
That's the thing. They need to start
was
doing
like,
something where like you get if you miss after the second one, you're done. Like I don't want to watch you attempt it like 16 times.
Dunk contest was big trash, but the Shaq dunk where he landed and it was like elbow deep, pause. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Also, but update. The record for points in an All-Star game was 2016. The West.
What the fuck did I say? I know what I'm talking about.
We were asked you.
I don't know what the
You
fuck
knew
I'm
it was
talking about. Y'all be looking at me like I don't know.
the final score was 196 to 173.
Holy shit.
So that was the
Who
record.
went stupid? Who went unconscious in it?
What?
Ooh, you heard the man.
Who went dummy?
It was the West won with
Which
196.
individual went dummy?
Who lost their mind?
I'm going to the box score and let's see. Come on, help me out here. Oh, you're killing me now. Get back to me on that one.
Who's the MVP?
Star game MVP was Russell Westbrook.
He probably just went super hard. Ugh.
Game.
He's so annoying.
Yeah.
I like him, but he's annoying.
31 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 5
Yeah, he
steals.
probably went mad hard.
That's it.
But that was also Kobe's retirement season, and he only had 10 and 6.
Trash.
On like 50 shots.
Trash.
Probably. I know because there wasn't really any basketball games played, but is anybody doing anything different portfolio wise?
Oh shit.
I know I totally forgot about that for a second.
I bought some Dragic today. It was pretty good. He's only projected about 11 points.
That's what I'm talking about.
When is he scheduled to come back? Like, is he actually
Tomorrow.
back on the court yet?
Tomorrow.
Nice.
Manana.
So
That's-
I would, if I were you, I'd actually like take a look at that. 11 points, starting point guard. Come on.
Are they going to throw him right back into the starting lineup? I'm legitimately asking.
Yeah, I would 100% believe so. He was an all-star last year for whatever reason.
I just meant for the sake of like kind of like to monitor his minutes. I know talent wise he's the best they have.
Eric Spoelstra is a lizard.
I know this is one of my personal favorite games, but who else would be starting for the Heat?
Well, whoever's been starting since he's not there.
I believe that would
Who
be
is starting for the
Justice
Heat?
Winslow coming off the bench.
Yikes.
Would be the new situation because I believe he's starting with Josh Richardson. There was a stat today that was like they're showing the most attended NBA games. I guess like the average attendance, and the Heat were like still number 3.
Nice.
Which is kind of crazy.
Nice.
Number 1 was the Sixers,
I could see that.
and there was another one for NFL games, and Giants and Jets were top 5, which is kind of crazy.
Really?
Both top 5.
Wow.
Jets were number 2.
From personal experience, I feel like
that's big, yo. You guys were number 2.
Represent. Let's go.
A lot of miserable people, cheap tickets.
Undefeated in the Super Bowl.
A lot of miserable people, cheap tickets.
That's true.
Aaron Rodgers did not cross the plane.
Oh, apparently the Giants didn't re-sign Landon Collins today, so that was pretty big, right?
That's big.
I was wondering why I saw that trending.
That's pretty big. Who else? Le'Veon's finally free.
Free.
Yeah.
And looks like Big Chess requested a trade.
Hey.
You still tight about that nickname?
It was never tight.
He's like, wait. He's like, Anthony Davis said what? Fuck it. It'll work. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Shit.
Okay, rapid fire. What team? Oh, this is a good question. What team do you think he would do the best on out of our favorite teams?
Who?
Ooh.
Like the Panthers, the Jets, or
Obviously,
the
the Panthers.
Antonio Brown on the
he literally
Panthers.
was working out with Cam Newton last offseason, as per Instagram videos.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
I think
chemistry. That's chemistry. That's literally you can look it up on YouTube right now.
Dan, what do you
There's
say?
no
about,
refuting that. There's nothing you could say. There's literally nothing you could say.
What do you say about Amari Cooper, Antonio Brown combination?
Not enough
that would
votes.
be
Dak Prescott
nasty.
can't throw the football downfield.
Got him.
I would still take it. I mean,
Of
come on.
course you would take it. That's not better than Cam though. That's a former MVP you're talking about.
I'm just saying, but if you're talking about overall team, if the Dallas can translate that defense to next year,
What was the last thing the Cowboys did, bro?
they
What was
made it
last
to the
thing the Cowboys
playoffs.
What was the last thing the Cowboys did, bro? When was the last time you guys even touched the Super Bowl? Were you alive?
I think I was alive, but I was like 1.
Yeah, barely.
What was it, like 90?
Fucking barely,
like
bro.
mid-90s? Actually, no, I think it was 92. I don't think I was alive yet.
Come on. So what are you even proud of?
I'm not proud at all. But
All right, good.
getting
I'm just
Antonio
making-
Brown would fix a lot of that. That would have something to be excited about.
Just making sure you're not proud of anything.
I'm not going to dismiss him away from my team just
Yo,
because.
Nick, how many Super Bowls you seen? 0. So what the fuck you guys even talking about?
The only you've seen 2 Super Bowls and your team got waxed in both of them.
Nah, we've been to 2 of them though, ho. We've been to 2 of them though, ho.
In my defense,
Yo,
in my defense,
close your eyeballs over there, bro. You even like football?
they in my defense, they won the Super Bowl on
Fake
my
ass
dad's,
Eagles.
like, 3rd birthday. So
Fake ass Eagles. Eagles are so trash. I'm so happy they're trash.
Our producer over there is he's doing the Fly Eagles Fly right now over in the distance.
plus I had the Rex Ryan Jets, so it's like, come on.
That was fun. That was 2 really awesome years of Hard Knocks.
Damn.
Those are fun episodes.
Yeah, you beat Cam.
Anyway, are we ready to talk some numbers?
Yeah, I just gotta wait for somebody to stop calling me so I can see my portfolio again.
Well, while you're waiting for that, the only thing that I do with my portfolio is I bought in on a little bit of Joakim Noah after we talked about him last week because of the Marcus Hall trade, and he actually has gone up somewhat for me. He's getting the minutes. He's getting the minutes. And I also
You're gonna entertain that?
I'm letting it rock.
Okay, all right. You're saving it? Okay, all right.
The other thing is I think I'm going to have to sell Kemba because he went up from 770 to 930, but now he's back to like 831. So I'm afraid if I hold on to him
You're
too much
selling
longer,
at a loss?
I'm still selling at a gain, but I'm selling at a smaller gain than a week ago. So that's why I'm
Never miss a
nervous to
loss.
hold on to him because I don't want to sell him at a loss.
Never miss a loss.
But otherwise, everything else has been pretty stand pat. I didn't have nobody else really changed.
It's an evil world.
What? Oh, okay.
It's an evil world we're living in.
It's an evil world that we're living in. All right, so your boy smartly backed out of Ryan Anderson pause because he's not playing too much. So
Here's another one. LeGarrette Blount too.
So next, who do we have? We bought into Jonas Valanciunas. Actually, we talked about that last time.
You pronounce his name weird.
Valanciunas?
It's Valanciunas.
Hey.
No, I hate it. You guys do that shit all the time. It is whatever it is.
It's fucking...
But what is it?
If I ever pronounce anything, don't ever fucking correct me.
He's not from here.
It's his name, though. If it was a different word, I would.
But like, I'm sure he says it different than broadcasters say it. You know what I mean?
No, but that's wrong. If it's his name, you should pronounce it right.
It's also like
No.
hard to say.
Yeah, it's like, yo.
If I'm fucking
How you
up,
says
like,
this how you say it, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. No, I don't know what you're saying.
if I'm fucking up like an easy one, like come on. But I'm okay, whatever.
Well, no, I wasn't trying to clown you. I was trying to just to educate you.
No, but I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
So Jonas, whatever his name is.
yeah, he's doing his thing.
I know you're trying to get clown.
Yeah.
No, that legitimately was me, like not knowing what to. Okay, I'm just okay. Back to the corner. Go ahead. Back to the shadows.
Next up, we got center for the Los Angeles Lakers, Ivica Zubac.
What? Dude, you got dropped by Lakers.
Oh fuck. Shit.
Dude got dropped.
Who's the starting center? Who are they playing?
They have McGee and they have Chandler.
Oh shit. Wow, forgot about that.
Why? What?
They dropped Zubats, I think, for a roster spot that might be mellow. Might not. But that's where they go Zubats. It was pretty stupid. Zubats was doing pretty well for them, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was going off of.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb.
His last his recent numbers were looking nice. I was
they
like,
ended
look
up
at this.
whiffing during the trade deadline, so I think they just had to
Yikes.
do something, you know.
Okay, so let's edit that part out.
No, we're gonna keep that in there.
I know, of course, but it's always I was literally just making the joke. Next, okay, a decent one. Okay, Kevin Love, because he was hurt. Now he's not,
Yeah, I like it.
and he came back. He put up some points.
How much is he?
655.
How much is projected?
Not it's like 14 or some shit like that. 14 points, not bad.
That's low for fantasy projections.
He's the best player on the team.
I like that.
He's literally the best player on the team
I like that. I like that.
by far.
You don't think they can shut him down?
No, I mean unless
Well,
he's
if he
hurt.
plays, he plays, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought, oh, maybe they might shut him down and conserve him because I also have him on my fantasy squad too, which is stressful.
Did you have him last year too?
Yeah, I auto drafted both years, so it was just meant to be. So
Yeah, you deserve that.
yo, I mean, I don't want to get into it, but like, tell me how again. My squad has James Harden. We're 7-10. I have James Harden on my basketball squad.
Oh, you mean league MVP?
Yes, like he literally scored 30 points for a month straight, and I'm not even above 500. Like,
Well, who did you say was on your watch list last week?
hey, it's a watch list.
Who did you say was on your watch list last week?
Oh, Marcus dropped somebody. It was
it Noah Vonleh?
something like that.
Yeah, that's why your team is below 500 because you're counting on guys like Noah Vonleh to save you.
Watch list, not counting on them, just watching them.
Yeah, I just caught a couple of them Kevin Loves.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
You know me.
I meant to say during our production meeting, I was missing your on-air purchases.
You know me. Gotta throw it.
Yeah, it's the way.
It's the only way to do it.
Yeah, it's the way to live.
Fucking throw it.
We would be hypocrites if we were up here telling you who to buy, but we weren't doing it ourselves.
Spend that.
Yeah, then I did some Marquise Chris too. Fuck it. He's literally on the same team as Kevin Love, but fuck it.
Did you have anybody, Marcus, or did you already?
Nah,
Yeah.
I just said Dragic, that's all.
Facts.
Oh, yeah, the Dragic thing. That was good. All right, you ready to jump in? We have imaging for this now. We have imaging for this because it's time to talk about
The Cleveland Cavaliers. Wow, that's kind of wet.
That's nice, right? That's nice. We're getting official now.
Yeah,
All right.
I sounded spectacular.
What are you talking about? That wasn't you. That was the
Me.
guy that we paid to come in here to do all of our promos. Cause,
Money
you know.
son being paid? What?
What?
You're crazy. What we got going on?
So the Cavs, the pride of Ohio.
Oh, that's what you're talking about? Oh, that's perfect. Kevin Love.
I thought it was a good. I thought it was a good segue. I just didn't want to cut you off if you had something else. But yeah,
Nice. I think I heard LeBron's from there. Some might say
Ooh, LeBron.
he doesn't play there right now though. So
so don't buy him. Well, you could buy him, but not different segment.
to be honest, we kind of just rattled off like not half, but like some of the players that were on the Cavs that were supposed to save for this like Cavs.
Well, you talked about Marquise Chris. You talked about Kevin Love. How do you feel about Colin Sexton?
Worth it.
How do you feel about
Sexton is not consistent at all.
I actually have Sexton too.
I had him. I drafted him.
Really?
Big trash.
I have him too. I have him right now. He's on the way up from where I got him.
So hold on, I'm getting some numbers here. He's at 158 of the share.
You know how I get down with ones.
Yep.
Yeah, I got in at like 120 something.
I'm looking at the graph right now. His stats are like he's pretty volatile. There's a lot of moving up and down, but even then he's only fluctuating. Like he's never been higher than 191.
Colin Sexton is projected 33 fantasy points. Boy, that is not it, Chief.
I'm just trying to think of who's getting the touches on that team. They traded away Rodney.
Ooh, that's his chart?
That's his chart.
The data.
That's his chart.
Disgusting.
Take that.
Like I said, the only thing I was counting on was volatility, because at least if it's volatile, you can try to buy low. But yeah, no, it's pretty garbage.
Well, 120 was pretty low. He's around 150. I'll consider selling if I have to, since he's getting roasted right now.
I'm just
I
trying
like Osman. That's a good pickup.
Facts.
He was one of those guys last year that during the finals, like he was randomly getting like 10 minutes a game, and I was like, why the hell are you trotting this guy out there? But I think he's been playing pretty well this season.
We're stupid.
Why?
Why are we stupid?
You know who's the premium buy?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
You know who's the premium buy?
Let's go.
TT himself, Tristan Thompson.
Ooh. Mr. Double himself.
Yo, I'm telling you. Yo, Tristan Thompson pulls up. Wow. That boy works.
Wow.
That boy works.
In the paint.
On the court, off the court, with his wife, not his wife. Wow.
Wow.
Yo, and honestly, like, no funny shit. Only projected 12 points. About $2. Yo, that's like 3 rebounds. You can get that shit easy. 3 points, 3 rebounds. That's 12 points.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And he's another one of those guys
Never
where, like,
wrong.
we always talk about with big men, their shooting percentages
I think he's
are
been
usually
injured.
decent.
Is that what it was? He's just been out cheating.
Yeah, he's always on and off, just injured / cheating.
He's on and off the girl, having the court.
Well, he's got a little bit more time to focus on basketball now.
Yo, Dellavedova's getting burned or what?
It
Dellavedova,
depends.
does he doesn't.
Oh, don't even look at his goddamn stock. Jesus.
No, I'm saying he doesn't play for them.
Dude, he's projected like 8,000 points.
Nah, Bernie got to him.
Bernie.
$26 a share.
Oh, what?
Madoff got to him, bro.
Damn.
Jesus.
We got to do something about this. Because I think we know the guy. I'm not going to out him yet, but I think we know the guy.
Yeah, we'll take him out.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yo, is Courtney Lee getting any burn?
That's what I was thinking about too. I don't
Oh, yeah,
believe
let's
so.
move. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think we're doing
But
Cleveland.
do we want to move on too? Because we were also scheduled to talk about.
No.
Well, not doing it.
We got Josh Henson. He got traded to the
John
Cavs.
Henson. You mean the guy who was with the Bucks all those years?
Yeah, he was hurt, and he got his cast taken off. Whatever, he's on his way back.
He's in the Cavs?
Yeah, he's on the Cavs now.
Yeah, big trash.
Oh yeah, definitely not good, but his shit is down.
He better not take away from that Kevin Love.
Hopefully not. He's at 92 cents, projected 14 points.
That's where he
himself.
went. I'm like, yo, where did Kevin Middleton? What's his name?
Henson.
What's Middleton's first name?
Chris.
Yeah, where did Chris Middleton's twin go? He always had a dude in the Bucks that did the exact same thing he tried to do,
just way bigger.
but way bigger and slower. Super trash in 2K.
Constantly fouling people.
Oh my god, the Bucks are so trash in 2K.
Yeah, because they're just big.
Yeah, you see Middleton out here trying to earn a fucking contract this weekend during All-Star? He was hitting some buckets.
Whatever.
I liked him. I always liked him.
That linky ass muff.
All right, are we ready now? Can I do the thing now? Because we have brand new imaging for this too. No, this is totally new. Ready? You ready for this?
Yo,
Oh my!
no, I'm kidding.
The Dallas Mavericks.
Wow, it's genius.
It's what?
Wow, thanks for the plug, Obama.
That did sound like Obama.
Facts.
That did sound like Obama.
It must have been, or Drake or some shit. I don't know.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
Yo, is this that? Mavs, that's that team, right? Ugh.
Yeah. Until I hope it got fixed. Until yesterday, Harrison Barnes was still on here as a Mav. I don't know if that's still the case. Yeah, he still is. So if you're looking up Dallas Mavericks players right now listening to this, Harrison Barnes, not a Maverick. Just letting you know.
I had Luca earlier, but I had to let that go. They want a lot from the boy. 37 points a night, that's a lot.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot. You see that chart, right?
Yeah.
You can see where I jumped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They want a lot.
He's right. He's back to right about where he started in the beginning of the season at like 550.
I think some of the high ceiling there, maybe Tim Hardaway Jr., but like,
I know. Well, here's the thing. He's in a totally different role with them now because when he was with New York, he was basically the main ball handler because they had 7 point guards who couldn't pass. And that was and he was shooting, like 20% from the field. Yep. So now he's on a team, but like with now between Luka and JJ Barea, like he's going to be like the fourth guy to touch the ball. So maybe a catch and shoot role will be better for him to, I don't know. I liked the guy. I'm trying to speak well for him, but I think he'll be better here than he was in New York, but I don't think it's going to be worth putting money into.
mm.
Yeah, no,
he's gonna. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. He's gonna fill in like the old J.R. Smith role that we used to have, where he was like that catch and shoot guy who could like handle the ball. That's what he's gonna be for them because they have like they're gonna run their offense through Luka, and somebody has to get Harrison Barnes' touches.
we're just biased, obviously, but he's also projected like 22 points.
Yeah, that's not that high for a guy who's going to get as many minutes as him.
Dude. He's tough.
Hardaway?
He is taking a lot of Barnes' shots and Matthews' shots. So it's not that bad. He'll be able to.
He's going to get the touches at least.
He's getting burned like that?
Who else are they going to put in
They
there?
have nobody else.
They traded away all of their other like wing players.
They'll play Justin Jackson, whoever the hell that Jackson kid is. They got from the Kings.
Yo, your boy is stocking Justin Jackson as well.
Nice.
Coincidentally, we're watching the University of North Carolina game right now. He went to that university.
He is light skinned, yes.
He is light skinned. Looks like the other dude that also is attending the university right now.
Yes, who is also light skinned.
Yep. But he's gotten in like one game. The first game with the Mavs he was in, he literally was on the court for like 4 minutes, hit a three. I guess that was a good start.
That's
to his,
what?
Yeah, good start to your Mavs.
That's certified.
Mm-hmm.
But his price hasn't changed from $1, so let's keep it up.
You know how I get down with one.
Yep.
Speaking of which, JJ Barea is down now to $1. What is it like? Oh, he's up. He's below $1. He's 98 cents, but his stock has plummeted from a whopping $1.40. But he's been down. Was he hurt? This might be an Onion Strike update. Was he hurt?
Ooh.
He looks like it.
Barea? Because
Yeah.
looking at the chart, he dropped off the face of the earth.
That is in fact Onion. He's hurt. Been hurt.
That's why I asked.
No, you're right.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, Onion.
I got to stay on brand here.
You're Onion.
Why did you get elbowed by Andrew Bynum again somewhere? Yikes!
Ew.
He's like my height.
What was more egregious? Him getting elbowed by Bynum or Draymond kicking what's his name in the nuts?
Ron Artest.
Ron Artest.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that wasn't the
Ron Artest Harden. There's nothing worse than that.
Oh, that was crazy. Or Kung Fu Draymond.
How Ron Artest and Harden.
See, you said that, and my mind immediately went to Malice at the Palace,
Kung Fu
like the
Artest.
whole when they jumped into the stands thing. That's what I thought you were talking about.
I'm talking about even worse than that.
Marcus is talking about players on players.
When he assaulted James Harden with the elbow.
I do remember that. He just literally wound up.
Oh my god, that was so messed up.
Imagine when they see each other now.
How often do you think they see each other now?
It should be on site. If they're real, if either one of them is real, it should be on site.
Actually, I think we might need to watch our words here because I think Ron Artest may or may not have been an investor. Respect. Meta.
We didn't say anything about it.
Well, if he was, he would be definitely paying us. So.
We said he had the hands. Maximilian Kleber. Sometimes starting power forward for the Dallas Mavericks.
Is it starting or is it like Marcus Smart starting?
That's dependable.
What do you mean Marcus Smart starting as in actually fucking starting?
Tight. So after DeAndre Jordan got traded away, I thought, and I have stock in Dwight Powell as well. I have a lot of players in these two teams for some reason. I noticed, maybe because they made a lot of moves. But I bought stock in Dwight Powell because I thought he'd be starting center. The next game, they started this random power forward named what's his face, literally Maximilian something Kluber.
I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know if that's actually true.
His projection is 18 points, sitting at $2.50. I guess it looks like he gets minutes. He gets a lot of minutes, and so does Powell. Powell's price is going up, so he's hitting his projection. This guy, his shit's already at $2.50. So as when he gets the minutes, he's hitting it. I guess good for him. If you're into that, if you like the names, you got him, you got CD, you got JJ, we got Dan,
we got me. I feel like, am I taller than JJ Barea?
Nope.
No.
I'm curious now. I mean, I know I'm probably not.
You're not.
Let's take bets.
I bet no.
I bet my first.
Well, no, I'm saying like how tall do you think he is?
5'8" than you.
Facts.
Okay. He is a solid 6 foot. Wow, he is. Okay, that's yeah.
Shorter than me.
I don't know how I believe that.
That's a lie.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like he's definitely like.
Nah, he's shorter than me.
Yeah, that boy is lying.
He's like, I think he might be like 5'10".
Fuck out of here.
He's got to be in the fives. He's got to be in the fives.
Yeah, that's 6 foot bullshit.
Any other Mavericks you guys like?
Nah, trash team.
Not a Porzingis fan myself.
Yeah, I sold those. I told you earlier in the season I stashed some Porzingis stock just to like hoping he would come back for the Knicks and kind of because he was playing for that not for a contract but playing to try to attract people to New York. As soon as he got traded, I dumped it because I don't think they're going to even let him touch the court this year.
I burned mine. I burned my Porzingis stock. Like I took it outside. Ooh, is it today?
Happy birthday, Rihanna.
Happy birthday, Rihanna.
Yes, that was necessary.
May we all enjoy what I would like to call your final form.
God bless.
Oh God!
Thank you guys for agreeing with me. I thought that was gonna be a bad one right there.
The Daily Dividends podcast is brought to you by PredictionStrike.com. PredictionStrike.com is the first website where you can buy and sell shares of your favorite athletes and get paid real money based on their fantasy performance. After a very successful beta, PredictionStrike.com is proud to announce their V2 launch coming in the fall to start the NFL season. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to still make some big money moves, stay tuned to the Daily Dividends podcast. So I have a new segment idea. We're going to try it today. If it goes well, then you'll hear it again. And if it's terrible, then we'll just let it just slowly get phased out and it'll be like it never happened.
And Dan's off the show if it doesn't work.
Hold on, I have music for it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Onion Strike update. For those of you at home who don't know, I have no personal social media. I have no Snapchat. I have no Instagram. I have no personal Twitter.
No correlation with anything he's about to say.
That's not true. So I tend to be a little out of touch with things. So when I form opinions on this show, they tend to not be very well educated. Hence where the onion came from. So I have a couple takes. That I've learned that I have created from my onion sources. And we're going to see how the boys react to them. You guys ready? Are you ready, Marcus? First take. Mike Conley is still a top 5 point guard in the league, but he just has no help on the Grizzlies. I feel like Mike Conley gets no love.
So you actually believe that is what you're saying?
Yeah, I believe that Mike Conley is a top 5 point guard in the league. He just has no help around him.
What?
Left-handed, overpaid. Next.
That's it? Oh, come on.
He's not better than Kemba Walker. He's not better than Kyrie Irving.
Facts.
He's not better than point guard James Harden.
Or John Wall.
He's not better than John Wall.
Oh, I don't know. I think he might be better than John Wall.
He's not better than John Wall.
I think he might be
No,
better than John Wall.
not.
That is dumb disrespectful.
I think
He's
honestly,
not better than Drew Holiday. He's not better than Russell Westbrook.
Bro, he's
Drew
not-
Holiday? I'll give it. Okay.
Nice.
Drew Holiday's getting buckets in New Orleans right now.
I'm not saying Drew Holiday's not great, but if I'm just starting a team right now,
He's
if
not
you're giving
better
me a
than Chris
fantasy
Paul.
roster, if you're giving me a fantasy
He's not
roster,
better than Lonzo Ball. He's not. Better
Oh,
than
that's- oh, no,
He's not
come
better
on.
than Rajon Rondo.
I would take Celtics Isaiah Thomas over Mike Conley.
Well-
He's not better than Kyle Lowry.
okay, I'll give you that.
Definitely not better than Kyle Lowry.
All right. The point is, he's definitely not top 5. That's ridiculous.
He's just overpaid. He's just on that
He was the
original
first one to get that good contract after they got rid of the bad contracts. That's all it was.
Exactly.
Next horrendous take, please.
Okay,
Next.
this take is kind of like hurt because of what happened earlier in the day, but take Zion Williamson, who I still want the Knicks to take, might be the 3rd best player on his team. Because I'm hearing like, I feel like he's getting all the hype because of all the dunks, but the basketball experts that I've heard talk say that Cam Reddish and RJ Barrett are actually better basketball players.
You who's on this TV right now? Fucking Obama. You think Obama's there to see Cam Reddish or fucking RJ Barrett? That's the fucking point right there.
Bro, Cam Reddish sounds like a condiment.
But this is me pleading my onion ignorance. Like, I actually don't even think I know. I actually don't even think I know
You know what
what
Cam Reddish
looks like.
Exactly. These people are just talking just to talk. It's Zion. That's it. Look at they're getting smoked out.
Does your opinion change with the foot?
Look at the
With
score.
with
Look
the
at
knee
the
injury?
score.
They're getting smoked out, he said.
Touche.
It's a damn score.
What is the damn score?
Oh.
62 to 48. Is that what that says?
Damn.
I'm wearing my glasses. I can't.
Yes, that's exactly what that says.
Okay.
There we go. That's the answer.
Next.
Okay. Kawhi Leonard's New Balance shoe campaign
Oh, God.
is whack, and so is the shoe.
Show me the shoe.
Have you seen the shoe?
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on my onion strike shit right now.
Got that Dan IP address. It's crazy.
So happens when you're hanging out with Dan. Oh, they're on the court too? Those aren't too bad.
Those are Fila.
Those aren't too bad.
It's the white ones. It's not that one. It's that. Yeah. I don't know.
Those?
I don't know if that's real. The white ones.
Oh,
you
it's
just
these.
had?
It's these.
Okay, that's like an awful picture of them.
It's the one with the Kawhi Leonard on the back for sure. Yeah, those big facts for sure.
I say no because it has the Gucci font.
Is that another angle of them right there? Oh yeah. There you go. Oh my god, those are so trash. Those look like the freaking. That looks like the Canadian Olympic team stock sneaker from the '90s.
Look like shitty Adidas. What?
No, I'm just.
Yeah, so we agree, trash.
No, that was my take. Is the shoes are trash. What about the whole? Did you see the whole ad campaign? The commercials.
What? The I'm a fun guy
Trash.
campaign?
Where is it?
Trash.
Fun guy.
New
No, I'm
Balance,
talking about,
trash.
like-
Puma trash.
Whoa! Shout out Rihanna.
He did like this whole commercial thing where like he didn't say anything. He was like covering his lips, like shushing. But then there was captions like Kawhi doesn't care about blah. Kawhi doesn't
Trash.
need blah blah blah.
Trash.
Oh, so I got one. I got a good one, guys. You agreed with me. Okay, I have two more.
That was pretty easy, but okay.
Why is Marc Gasol being traded to the Raptors not a bigger deal?
Because he's old. And in a league where centers are being less and less efficient and just used, nobody wants a back to the basket center.
I just feel I don't know. I see maybe this is my Conley bias too, but maybe I look at those two players as like still the 90 something and high 80 something 2K players that they are or they were like 5 years ago.
I feel like you got to think about some of the other top teams in the East. Like you got the Celtics. They're way faster than fucking Marc Gasol. The Pistons.
Gasol's gonna D up Embiid. Where?
Yeah, like the Pistons actually might whatever, but the Bucks are gonna finesse Marc Gasol.
I'm just saying for the sake of what the Raptors were doing with Valanciunas at that spot, Marc Gasol's doing all the same things but a lot better.
You mean Valanciunas?
Valanciunas. To make it relevant for us, 467 a share, 22.7 points projected. Worth it?
No.
For Gasol?
Clearly his role's going to go up if he's being traded from the Grizzlies, who were basically tanking, to Toronto, which is trying to win the East.
If he's starting like that, then maybe.
I got to imagine, because they traded away Valanciunas too, so he's not even there to take those minutes.
That is true. That's true.
I don't know. I just thought that should have been a bigger deal, but I guess I have a rose-colored lens view of Marc Gasol's talent. Anyway, I got one more. It's a quick one because we kind of already talked about it. Diallo's dunk in the dunk contest, the over Shaq rim in was dope as hell.
Yeah, it was a 50. It was a true 50.
I was like, I'm sitting in a bar. We had just gone to the Islanders game. I'm sitting in a bar, and I looked up, and it was like the first thing I saw. I saw him go over Shaq, used his hands, but whatever, and then did the Vince Carter tribute. And like growing up, Vince Carter was my favorite player. I was just obsessed with him in like the early 2000s and all those dunk contest things. So I like lost my mind when he like did the Vince tribute. I don't know, but I hear some people telling me that, or not telling me, but I hear people on TV saying it was cheesy and the jumping over people is like. Didn't you just say that before about the jumping over people being lame?
No. That actually wasn't me that said that, but
There's the Onion Strike update.
Yeah. I was gonna say like it's impressive when you get your elbow in there. Pause. That's all I was gonna say.
You just set it up all the way for that joke.
Damn, who's that? They're dead ass down. That's how much they're losing by.
Yeah, they're letting goddamn freaking Pippi Longstocking get a bucket or two.
Duke put JJ Redick on the court again.
I thought homeboy graduated. What's his face?
Who?
Grayson Allen?
Yeah.
Damn. That's Grayson Allen's little brother.
All right, yo.
Anyway, that was it.
You gotta cut this Crash Bandicoot music.
Damn.
Don't disrespect Crash Bandicoot like that.
This guy's.
I still have the trilogy on my PS4 right now.
Yeah, I beat that shit too.
I didn't say that. I just said I had it.
That's the Crash Bandicoot music. You can find the Daily Dividends podcast at Dividends Daily on Twitter, and you can find PredictionStrike at PredictStrike. Those are our Twitter handles. If you hop on YouTube, if you have eyeballs, type in Daily Dividends. We're there. And if you have ears, which I assume you do, type in Daily Dividends there too, on Spotify.